Today, the market has changed drastically. Prices fell precipitously. The community is in a panic. Analysts are dropping their indications. Nearly $2.2 billion was lost, and everything changed with Donald Trump. Some experts do, however, provide some hope for the future. Kusama just made a huge hint. And Shiba Inu may need this as a turning point. What is going on? How will this all make sense? What exactly am I talking about? Alright, let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. The price drastically dropped, falling by about 10% in recent times. It did succeed in recovering somewhat. A few days ago, Shiba Inu was looking extremely strong. Thus, this has really rocked the community. Everyone believed that it was finally making a genuine return since the price was rising. Now, however, it seems less optimistic. And it's difficult to predict whether that rebound will occur anytime soon. The answer provided by one expert was spot on. Right now, Shiba Inu is in one of its most crucial positions as its price has fallen below the 200 EMA, a crucial support level. This action has erased months of gains and returned Shiba Inu to its previous level from earlier in the year. Now, they are concerned that it may drop much farther and lose another number. It's difficult since there isn't sufficient help to prevent more decreases. There is a genuine possibility that Shiba Inu might continue to decline since the price is far into negative zone and there is no indication of any purchasing demand. It may get close to a significant psychological threshold if it doesn't recover quickly. We may see the feared decline to a new, even lower price if it drops any more, which would indicate a significant sell-off. The situation seems to be unstable at the moment. One researcher even said that Shiba Inu must maintain a certain level in order to continue fighting. The price of Shiba Inu is now in what they refer to as macro wave 3, a period in which there are significant support zones between two significant price points. It has now seen a sharp drop in the last day and week. If Shiba Inu can hold into those critical support levels, the analyst argues there is still chance for a recovery despite the difficult decline. Fortunately, a hypothesis suggests that Shiba Inu may still be in a broader positive trend. Despite its longer than anticipated retracement, this hypothesis indicates that Wave 3, the present phase, may still be among the cycle's strongest. A significant recovery is likely, according to the expert, if Shiba Inu can maintain those support zones. They really anticipate a robust rally from this place forward. However, Shiba Inu's price now remains far from its top, indicating that it will take a while before it can achieve those previous highs. Shiba Inu's future is not completely over. Even if things are a little difficult at the moment, there may be a chance for it to recover if it can maintain those important levels. Today, the atmosphere changed significantly, with investors and individuals becoming rather cynical about what to do next. Are they considering just cutting their losses and exiting the market, or should they purchase the dip? With so much uncertainty around, it has been the subject of the day. So you may be asking yourself, what's happening here? What is causing all of this? What is the reason for this steep decline in price? It seems like the entire market is experiencing a bit of a breakdown when you zoom out and examine the wider picture. And it may surprise you to learn that Donald Trump's recent acts are partly to blame. His announcement of some high tariffs on nations like China, Mexico, and Canada rocked the world market. A massive wave of liquidation has occurred as traders and investors respond to the mounting concerns of a possible trade war between the US and these big nations, and Bitcoin and other altcoins have seen sharp declines. The market as a whole, including the biggest cryptocurrency, has undoubtedly been hit hard by the uncertainties around these additional tariffs, which have caused the US dollar to rise. The dollar has seen a sharp increase in value in relation to the Chinese yuan and is reaching all-time highs in relation to the Canadian and Mexican currencies. Risky assets like cryptocurrencies have been severely harmed by this dollar surge. The price of Bitcoin recently fell to a very low level, bringing the market as a whole down with it. The value of the whole cryptocurrency market fell precipitously, and altcoins were also severely impacted. A staggering $2.2 billion was lost when positions were liquidated in a single day, making it a difficult day for traders. For instance, Ethereum had a significant decline, and its traders were particularly hard hit, with positions worth over $500 million being lost lately. Last but not least, Bitcoin had a sharp increase in liquidations as well, with hundreds of millions of dollars leaving the market. Long positions have been severely impacted by this sharp drop, resulting in large losses for many bulls. What does all of this have to do with Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu is experiencing the same market fluctuations. However, Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies often suffer when Bitcoin and the larger cryptocurrency market drop. Shiba Inu is going through a difficult moment, but global economic pressures and anxieties are driving a broader trend that is impacting the whole cryptocurrency market. But wait a second, it appears like we may not have to worry as much. Veteran trader Peter Brandt said that despite Bitcoin's continuous decline, there is hope. The possibility of a bullish trend is still present. We're seeing a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt right now, which often comes up during times like these, Brandt said. That being said, Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency industry as a whole are not doomed. Even if Bitcoin falls below $80,000, he thinks it doesn't necessarily signal we're about to enter a full-blown bear market, but this may not be a forecast. In any case, if Bitcoin remains in a positive trend despite its present difficulties, it may indicate that the market as a whole has a chance to recover. Shiba Inu may thus gain from the positive momentum if Bitcoin is able to reverse the trend and get back on track. Even though the current situation may seem difficult, if Bitcoin maintains its optimistic outlook, there is still hope for a recovery. Here's the worst part. A daring forecast on the future of Shiba Inu has been made by one specialist. According to them, Shiba Inu may hit a price where it would remove 2 zeros from its existing worth if the market conditions are ideal. Shiba Inu's goal price, if other meme currencies achieve their own noteworthy milestones, is about 1 cent, according to the expert. Shiba Inu would see a huge spike if it were to reach that 1 cent objective, which would need a leap of more than 5,000% from its current position. Should Shiba Inu achieve this milestone, its market value would soar to an incredible $589 billion. To put it in perspective, if Shiba Inu achieves that objective, an investment of $1,800 in 100 million Shiba Inu today may be worth around $100,000. Nevertheless, there is no time frame for when this may occur. Shiba Inu may not reach the 1 cent threshold until 2033, according to some experts like those at Changli, while others like Telegion say it would take until 2035. And here's the problem. Given Trump's extreme optimism toward cryptocurrency, there may be some positive news on the horizon. His support has been rather outspoken, and he has even pledged to take significant action for the cryptocurrency industry. In addition to hiring a pro-crypto individual to head the SEC, he is discussing proposals such as establishing government Bitcoin reserves. With all of these actions, it seems that the future of cryptocurrency is much more promising. Given that, there's simply no need to be very concerned. The fact that Shiba Inu isn't simply another worthless meme coin makes it much more intriguing. With a robust use case, the development team is always striving to fully realize Shiba Inu's potential for the community. They aren't just waiting for stuff to happen, they are currently constructing. Kusama responded with a mysterious zipper mouth emoji, indicating that while the team is working on something significant, they are not yet ready to provide the specifics. Of course, Kusama didn't give away everything. However, based on this teaser, Shiba Inu have a lot to look forward to, and they may see some revolutionary advancements in the future. Therefore, even if the market is a little unclear, there is reason for optimism given the actions of the Shiba Inu crew and Trump's support for cryptocurrency. Additionally, maintaining a cheerful attitude is usually beneficial in the long run. As Lucy, a well-known Shiba Inu person, said in her most recent tweet, "We can choose to dance in the rain or let it drown us, but we can't always control the storm, she remarked. It serves as a potent reminder that even under difficult or unclear circumstances, our response to the circumstances is what matters most. This indicates that Shiba Inu may choose to remain optimistic and keep moving ahead even in times of market downturns or uncertainty. With improvements on the horizon, there's always a potential for a return, and the developers are still putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes. As Lucy said, we may not be in control of everything, but we do have the option to be optimistic and weather the storm. But how do you feel about this? Post a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.